Good morning. I know that the Relic of Carlo is going around all India, and for this reason I would like to send you my message just to encourage you through intercession of Carlo to put Jesus really at the first place in your life, because this is the goal that we have to achieve. It's not easy, I know, because the life during our life there are a lot of idols that wants us to capture our attention, our love, and putting Jesus apart. No, so this is the big struggle we have to face in our life, because temptation are always present in our life. But like Carlo example, he put Jesus at the first place, asking Jesus to help him through what? Through a Eucharistic daily mass. Through the mass that Carlo used to attend each day, the Eucharistic adoration either before or after the mass, Carlo really was able to face all temptation, to achieve this goal, to put Jesus at the first place in his life. Really, this is possible for everybody. Carlo had also a very strong devotion to the Virgin Mary. She was the only woman of his life, he used to say. He used to pray the rosary each day. So also the Immaculate Heart of our Lady will help us really to put Jesus, because she wants to bring us to his son, her son Jesus. So through the intercession of the Immaculate Heart, we have to ask really to help us, and to ask also Carlo to help us to put really Jesus at the first place. I repeat, and I will repeat always this, because a life will be really successful if we will love Jesus overall. This is our success. Carlo used to say, the Eucharist is my highway to heaven. So the Eucharist is very, very, very important. And he used to say, not me, but God. And in order to be able to put Jesus at the first place, we have to modify ourselves, to diminish in our egoism, in our proudness. We have to allow Jesus to take place in our heart, and to really be the first one. And so if we have ourselves as the main as an idol, because unfortunately many people have this attitude towards their life, toward themselves, no? They put all their needs, all the things. Carlo used to say, happiness is the glaze over God, and sadness is the glaze over ourselves. So the Eucharist, in which Jesus become bread, our food for us, no? Jesus from his condition, that is infinitive condition, no? Comes each day through the end of the priest, and give himself as a food for us, no? So he diminishes himself. He's the example of humility. So taking Jesus as our food through the Eucharist, he helps us to diminish ourselves, our ego, which is a very, very important thing, in order to allow Jesus to be really in ourselves, and to act that we will do the same will of God, no? And another very important thing is that, as the Saint John the Apostle said to us, Jesus is love. God is love. So when we eat the Eucharist, we eat the source of love, we eat the love, no? And Jesus, because we know that, as Jesus said to us in the gospel, that the goal is to love God overall and our neighbors as ourselves. No, so when we eat Jesus, we become stronger. And our capacity of loving God and of loving the other people increase, no? Because God help us through the Eucharist to increase, no? He nourish our capacity of loving God. And so when we eat the Eucharist, we really do special path in our sainthood, really fantastic path, because really is an highway to heaven. And what I suggest you is really to nourish yourself with the Eucharist each day, and to do Eucharistic adoration each day, and to pray the Rosary each day. And of course, we know that when we have a source of water, fresh water, and we go with a little grass, of course we can take few water. But if we go with a big recipient, we can take a lot of water. So that is to say that when we receive the Eucharist, if we try to do an effort to open our heart to love Jesus more, to try to with our will to increase this capacity of love of Jesus, to think about the passion of God, about how He loves us, how many graces He gives us. If we try to do this effort, of course Jesus will give us not only like a little grass of graces, but He will give us thousands of graces. Really, the more we will love Him, the more He will help us to increase our sainthood. So, with this relic of Carlo that is passing through you, Carlo performed many miracles. We have many miracles and we continue to have. So pray, Carlo, first of all, to help you to become saint, to become holy, to put Jesus at the first place. And then if you want to be healed, ask also the grace to be healed from illness and things. But first of all, we have to ask to be cured, to be healed from our spiritual illness, because this is the worst, because we last forever. So I ensure you my prayers. I pray for you, and God bless you, and I'm hoping to see you when God will allow us. God bless you.